Happy Monday, everybody. This is take number 1 of my Zentangle art. Thought maybe I'd put something out there. You guys could follow along, give it a try. I think, heading into week number 3 of staying at home, we all could use something fun and different to do. So thought maybe you guys would want to give this a try. If you do, #MayYouCreate. I'll write it down here in a minute and tag me in it. I'd love to see what you came up with and hear if you loved it. And if you want me to do this again, let me know. And if you have any ideas, make sure you let me know about those too. All right, I'm gonna give this a go. Haven't tried a video setup before, so wish me luck. Okay, so I thought that today I'd show you how I start a Zentangle piece. Zentangles I think are pretty calming. They're fun to sit and do at night. I kind of get lost in them, and you can do them with pretty much any common items you find around the house. So today I brought things like a cereal bowl. I have a candle. A shot glass, I know we all know where that is right about now. A cup, and I have a number 2 pencil and a ballpoint pen. And I also have a Sharpie pen because I enjoy those with my Zentangles, but you can do this just with your pencil and a ballpoint pen or whatever you've got. So gonna get going with this and just show you how to start it. Zentangles, you can't really do them wrong. They're just kind of whatever you feel like, and like I said, very relaxing. So I'm gonna start by putting just a circle here in the middle of the page, and then we'll get the shot glass. We're gonna try and center that as best we can and trace it. Circles and tangles I find are fun. They already, oh, see, that's not very centered, so we might have to redo that. And that is not a ton bigger, so let's start our dot somewhere else. We'll put that right about there. That looks a little bit more centered. So then as we get going, it's continually harder and harder to find the center when you've got things you can't see through, but as I'll show you here in a minute, it doesn't necessarily matter with a Zentangle. Our eyes correct a lot of things. So we're just gonna keep going with this. I do have, oh, that one's really bad. That's all right. So we will just kind of keep going. Okay, so once we get all of our circles in here, the only other thing we really kind of need is a straight edge. I'm trying to find something around here I can use. And it does, again, you don't need a ruler or anything all that special. I'll show you with my lettering book. We'll just use that. I'm going to just set this in here, lay it down. We're going to draw kind of a straight line, and we'll do kind of a straight line going this way. I can't really see what I'm doing. So then I'm going to keep going with those. I'm going to do some diagonally. Do one, I missed. Do one diagonally this way. So we could keep going with that, and we might add some more later. I don't think I ever hit record. I did hit record. All right, I guess you're recording. I've got all these things coming up. This is why I can't do live. Everything confuses me on this at this point in time with all the with the video. Okay. So, and I might speed this up also so that it's not too terribly long, but put your questions in the comments section and I'll make sure I answer them. So Zentangle, like I said, you can't really do it wrong. It's all about patterns and designs. And the thing to remember is that with the pencil, we're just going to kind of lay this in. We'll go back over it with ink later so we can correct a lot of things. The other thing to remember is that our eyes are really good at fixing things. So these circles aren't perfect circles. I'm just kind of putting them in. But our eyes will read this as circles and about the same size, even though, like I just said, they're really not exactly the same size or perfectly circular. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep filling stuff in. That one was bad. But like I said, it doesn't matter. We're going to go back with pen later and we'll go over it. So I'm just kind of making this look a little bit like flower. It's easy to start on the axes. However, this axis is a bit wrong, so we're just gonna kind of fix that one. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fill these in. We'll just do one in the middle. There we go. This one was kind of wonky. Put one there. This one almost looks like it's gonna need 2, so just put 2. Again, don't worry about if they don't fit perfect. It's kind of the fun of a Zentangle. Okay, so we got that one done. And then, like I said, with a Zentangle, you just really keep going. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of start. I know these lines aren't great, but we'll just start connecting them anyways. A lot of times at night while I'm sitting watching TV, I'll kind of doodle these. They're fun. You get a piece of art when you're done that you can color with colored pencils. You can leave black and white, pop them in a frame, scan them, make them into a birthday card to mail somebody, or did I say a frame? You can frame it and hang it on the wall. So again, you know, not doing anything difficult right now. This is basically just glamorous doodling. I used to get in trouble in school for doodling, but I learned the older I got, it actually really helps me focus. And a lot of times think about things in a different way, because you turn off the worry part of your brain and enjoy this creative part. Things kind of come to you. So anyways. Now, if you wanted yours to be exact, obviously, a compass and a protractor work really well. I know a lot of you have your kids home, so I'm sure you have access to those. Okay, so I'm not going to do too much more on this one. Obviously, we could keep going for a long time. I would kind of like to show you how the pen works. So, like I said, we'll just start with a ballpoint pen. Well, let's see if we can get a ballpoint pen that works. The thing to remember with ballpoint pens is sometimes they are a little glumpy and they don't always like to go over pencil very well, which makes them a little difficult, but I just wanted to show you that, you know, you don't need any special equipment to make art, to use art as a tool to relax or to get your mind off of what's going on, get your, you know, creative juices flowing. You don't need anything special at all. You just need to sit down and do it. I tell myself that all the time, right? Just show up, just do it. So, so with these, and the beauty of Zentangle art is the contrast with the black and the white when you start. So use that. Don't be afraid to color everything in. Most of the time I trace what I've done. See, it doesn't always like to go over a pencil. Trace what I've done first. Get it on the paper and then decide where I'm going to put the black and white. Show you with this Sharpie pen, it is a little bit easier. This actually is not a Sharpie, this is a Bic. I say it's easier, but it looks like I got one that I've worn out quite a bit. Yep. See if I can find one that is not. There we go, that's better. Okay. So we've got these pretty big spaces in here, and I missed one. You can put the line up the middle, you can do the circle around the outside. A lot of times what I do is use that center line to help decide the next, you know, pattern that I'm going to use. And so then you don't necessarily have to draw the line in, but you've used it. So, you know, that would be pretty all the way around on these.
would shake. Just the thought of it makes me sick. My beating heart would be a time bomb stick. If you hurt me today, if you left me today, my tears would drip like a waterfall. I would get up in paper and start to draw a picture of a heart turned to stone. 1,000 pictures later, I'd still feel alone.
Stop here. I think that's probably a long enough video for video number 1. Like I said, I would love to challenge you all to try something new while you have a little bit of extra time. I want to thank my sister for challenging me to get this out here. If you do this, tag me or and use a hashtag #MayYouCreate so that we can all see and follow. Love to see what you're all doing, and I like I said, I will think about doing this again maybe next Monday. It could be a Monday thing for a while until we all get to go back to normal. So if there's something you want to see, if you want me to do show you a little bit more in-depth Zentangle, some of the patterns and designs you can do, let me know. I would love to do that with you. Take care, stay well, wash your hands. Love you guys.